The reason that I'm so enthralled and have such deep love and appreciation for cooking and for food is because truly it's my passion. It's my sort of artistic expression in life. It allows me like this avenue to express myself and that art form using the plate. It's sort of like the plate is my canvas and my knife is my paintbrush. I've been cooking something for somebody literally since I was 5 years old. I mean, I came up in a real sort of hunter-gatherer sort of vibe. We're going back in the day before the locavore movement was even a thing. I mean, we were the original locavores because we were hungry. So we would go out and get things to eat and sort of, it was a living off the bounty of the land kind of vibe. But we had these just lavish gardens and we had fruit trees. We canned our own vegetables to help get through the long New England winters. So what that did for me, I was able to get a really strong understanding of what ingredients worked well together, that grew together in nature, and I'm able to express that now. I bring this sort of eclectic bag of tricks to the culinary table, whether we're talking about roasting a wild Russian boar on a spit, or working with Davenport Brussels sprouts that I went out and purchased directly from the guy that grew them in the field, whether we're talking about a classic French technique on how to build and layer a soup, how to perfectly sear a piece of red meat or fish, whether we're talking about flambeing a dessert. I can cover all those bases. I'm diversified enough in my culinary pursuit to satisfy all of those requirements, and that's the kind of knowledge, that's the kind of technique that we bring to the table. With this business that I've built, Custom Culinary Concepts, I bring this fire and this passion with me. That's all part of the package, you know. Every job I do is a custom order. When we sit down and we're striking a deal and we're sitting around the table hashing out what it is that turns you on, what it is that I can do to make you happy, you know, you're not just hiring Custom Culinary Concepts, you're hiring the man behind the business. You're hiring Jake Gandolfo to come in. It's sort of like dinner and a show. It's very entertaining. You know, I like to create bonds and create relationships and culminate them with my clients. I love doing what I do. I love cooking for people. And success for me is making people happy. And I use food to express that. So what makes Custom Culinary Concepts so unique is that we actually take a custom approach to every menu that we design. You'll never see a menu that I designed for you as my client at another event. It's an impossibility. That's the kind of attention to detail that we give, and that's where we come from. I really like to focus on local, organic, and seasonal ingredients, and this is sort of how we design our menus. We say, okay, you've got a gig in March. You live in Monterey, California. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna look at what's available in Monterey in March. What we've got locally growing in the fields, I'm gonna go out and get it. I'm gonna see what's in season, what's running in the waters in March in Monterey. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get it. I go the extra mile to bring you the freshest ingredients that your area of the world has to offer. And this is what we work with. We work with seasonal, local, fresh ingredients. And at the end of the day, that makes the best product on the plate. Being an ex-road racer and avid motorcycle enthusiast, I'm certainly a very competitive individual, and I do embrace a good challenge, whatever that might be. Whether it's showing up and doing some private chefing in somebody's home kitchen that I've never seen before, or literally being challenged in a corporate sort of competitive cooking event as a team builder. Or maybe you say, hey Jake, here's some, I don't know, sea urchin, something I've never worked with before. I'm gonna take that sea urchin, I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna embrace that challenge. I'm gonna build an amazing plate around that sea urchin and present it to you. And at the end of the day, guess what? We both win, because you get this amazing plate of food and I have become a better chef. So you've probably already figured out we're not your average catering outfit. We really love to do fun, exciting, sort of eclectic, customized, conceptual gigs. You're not gonna get the cookie cutter menu. You're not gonna see me dangling 2 or 3 menus in front of your face and saying, pick one. Because we really strive to sort of develop a unique menu. We custom build this concept. I say, hey, what's it gonna take at the end of the day to make you happy? What can I do to make you happy? We sit down, design this custom menu based on what's available local, regionally, organically in your area, and then we work off it from there. We come up with something really fun and exciting that's really expressing you, and that's what you get when you bring Custom Culinary Concepts to the party. Whether we're talking about an intimate dinner for 2 or a corporate gig for 2,000, I've got you covered. I've cooked classic French cuisine for two in Hartford, Connecticut, to cooking Texas barbecue for 600 down in Austin. I've written a menu based on the lyrics from a song. You know, what can I do for you? I mean, seriously, enter your concept here. With custom culinary concepts, really your imagination is your only limitation. We bring this intensity, this passion, this enthusiasm to the table. I mean, at the end of the day, my ultimate goal is to realize your vision. We're gonna sit down and design a menu with you that truly expresses who you are and guarantee that your event is a raging success.